Hello everybody, it's Ezra time again, and welcome back to another reaction video. And today I'm gonna be reacting to SFM FNAF A New World 2 by Zanky37 once again. So this was recently uploaded by obviously Zanky37. And I'm really excited and curious to see obviously the new episode. Like every single episode that coming out, I was excited. But this particular one was really interesting because again, it's the last one we explored about the new world. Because again, I'm assuming it's far in the future, which it was confirmed in the last episode that it was far in the future, and we got several nightmare, Jacko Bonnie, I think Jacko Bonnie animatronics, actually coming and sweeping the pizzeria, and then we kind of find out about the apparently spring trap. Maybe it looks. I mean, the model was scrap trap, but then again, I'm assuming maybe that spring trap, like far in the future, that's why he appears kind of like, his appearance kind of like a change and he kind of like saved Tojika there for a second. I thought there was a person, but nope, it was animatronics. Which kind of reminding me of the Stitch Red theory from the game theory, because apparently there is a animatronic or somebody. Um, it was called Stitch Red. So I'm very curious if Zenyu 37 actually uh make Springtrap. I'm assuming have this like human appearance, I guess, or at least undercover as a human. And I'm wondering if actually inspired by that new lore, new FNAF lore. Maybe, I don't know. I'm assuming it is because they kind of look similar. But anyway, without further ado, let's just get into the video, shall we? A New World 2.
Springtrap,
Oh yes, yeah.
you're
Springtrap.
alive.
Springtrap.
Is it a
I
Springtrap or
haven't heard that name
Oh,
in
yeah,
a
it's
very
Springtrap.
long time.
Hmm.
Why did you hit me?
Yeah. He hit her last time.
I wasn't sure how you would react to the appearance of the hunters, so I preferred a simple solution. That it made you unconscious and didn't create any problems for me.
Hmm. She's like,
You
what
look
the hell, man?
terrible.
They're gonna fix her, right?
I guess not everything went according to plan.
Yeah, everybody was dead, man. Jeez. It's cool to know Springtrap is alive. It was confirmed.
At least you're still alive.
Uh, so
Wait,
Fredian is
where are you going?
naked.
What is this place?
You are in the same place as before.
My pizzeria?
Yeah.
No way. It's not like the same place.
I mean, it's in far in the future. Oh my god.
What's going on here and why do you look like that? Springtrap,
Now I should be called Scrap Trap rather than Springtrap.
Oh,
Do you really know nothing?
that's pretty clever, actually.
which year is that?
Which year is that? Wait, so let me go back. Like, I think this place was opened in 1987, right? At least I'm assuming there was. And I don't know how far in the future are we. I don't exactly know how far in the future are we. I'm assuming very far because the building was all rotten, the pipes is leaking, and there's actually vegetation that actually grow in the pizzeria, which is really cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's kind of look like a zombie apocalypse world, to be honest. But this time with animatronics, or at least a war, I guess. Um, but yeah, it's so cool that to see the pizzeria now like all rotten and there's all like vegetation actually growing inside the pizzeria. Like that's really cool. It kind of like look like the zombie apocalypse kind of world, which kind of makes sense because everybody is at war now. Again, I mean, I'm pretty sure the war is. I don't know, the war is still going on, or maybe the nightmare animatronics was actually winning the war, maybe, or maybe the war is still going on somewhere. But this place right here is actually like completely. I mean, obviously it's abandoned, or maybe it's taken over by the animatronics. Maybe I'm assuming. But yeah, so it's so cool that they switch the name between Springtrap and Scraptrap, which yeah makes sense because right now he was nothing more than a scrap animatronics basically. I kind of expecting him to say Stitchware there for a second because he kind of looked like a Stitchware from the game theory. It wasn't from the game theory, but the book, I guess, where they introduced this new character called Stitchware, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out more about that. And I expect the Springtrap to like, oh, I should be called Stitchware now, not Springtrap. I was expecting him to call himself that for some reason, maybe because well, similar, like I said in the beginning of the video. But yeah, Scrap Trap, yeah, it works actually because he was nothing more than a scrap right now, a scrap animatronics that it was nothing. And I'm really curious if we actually gonna do this mission by our own, or we're gonna actually meet some human and teaming up with a human. Because again, if they're teaming up with a human, then that would be so cool. Because it's really rare that we get to see a human and an animatronics actually, teaming up to do something. So I really hope that in the future, Tochika will be like teaming up with some humans to do her mission. But then again, we don't know, and I don't think humans will really welcoming Springtrap or Scraptrap and Tochika into their into their base or their home. I guess I don't think they will do that. And I'm assuming maybe we're gonna do this mission by our own. Um, and obviously we're gonna find our new body for Toichika, obviously because he looks so bad. She looks so bad, and then again, I don't know where she gonna find that cape and that sword because apparently that sword it looks like a nightmare sword, but I'm assuming that sword is actually has some magic on it. Obviously, it's not just a regular sword. It looks cool, so I mean, obviously, it obviously has some magic there. And my mind kind of like keep going back to the where we see the future Tojika in the previous episode and or previous season. And I just can't really wait to get to that moment. I'm really curious what Tojika actually mission was, which obviously stopping Nightmare, but by going to the past. But I'm wondering what his actual mission by going to the past. Is he gathering all the his past friend to help her out in this future, or maybe something else? And then yeah, my mind just keep going back to the previous episode. Like I just really can't wait to get to that moment, like finding more answer about that. And then there is so many questions I got, obviously, and I'm pretty sure you guys already have so many questions in your head right now, which again is a really good thing. Keep that momentum going, keep that plot going, keep that hype going in a way. And I think, I mean, obviously Django 37 upload this every 2 weeks, so it's not that long until the next episode. So yeah, really exciting to see what happens next. And I think maybe when Tochika repair his body, get the sword and the cape, the red cape, whatever he's gonna, she's gonna find that. Maybe she's gonna go back to the day where Bonnie died. Maybe because I think when Bonnie died, I kind of forget. Maybe when Bonnie died, or when they get to the pizzeria, in the season 4 one, to that pizzeria. I think we get to see future Tochika, right? I think exactly when Bonnie died. I think we see the future Tochika actually standing behind that hallway or the door, I guess. And then it cuts to black, and we didn't get to see any explanation of that. So I'm really curious about that. Maybe that's the first time she's gonna go back in time to, reminding herself she lost his loved one, which is Bonnie. And I think we get to see Bonnie holding up a controller and the Golden Freddy plushie, or maybe not Golden Freddy plushie, or a Bonnie plushie. I think I kind of forgot, but he bought a plushie and then the remote, I think, for a time machine. I think, which kind of make me curious. Is Bonnie still is that the same Bonnie? It doesn't seem like the same Bonnie, because if you guys remember, I can't remember the name of the episode, but I think in one episode we get to see Bonnie coming out through a portal, and then he brought a remote for the time travel device, and then there is a plushie. And he also brought a plushie. I think it's a Bonnie plushie or a Golden Freddy plushie. I think it was a Bonnie plushie. I might be wrong about that. But it was a remote and a plushie, and then Bonnie seems like he was controlled by someone else. Like he's like this phrase like his eyes was closed and then his mouth was open. So it doesn't seem like the same Bonnie. Maybe somebody controlled Bonnie to give Tojika that remote, I think. Which again, so many questions. Which I'm really hope that we all gonna get them answered soon, and doesn't seem like, or maybe the ending to all of this is gonna be like ambiguous ending. Maybe, who knows? It could be going so many different direction. It gonna go, a good ending or a bad ending or an ambiguous ending. Whether it's gonna be a good or bad ending, I don't know. It could go on so many different direction. And again, I'm not complaining. And I think what Zenly37 did with the story was really amazing, and I really appreciate him. As a FNAF creator, I think, or a story, because it kept the FNAF community going. It kept his community going. It might be less than the back in 2015 and 2016, obviously, but it's still going and it's still popular in some way. So I really appreciate what Zenly37 is actually still doing, and is still committing on completing the story. And I'm pretty sure we're still far away from the conclusion of the story. So again, I'm not complaining. More videos that I can react to. So, and of course, share my opinion with you guys. I like doing this, reacting to it, and then give my review, give my reaction, give my theory, obviously. And if you guys have any theory about what's gonna happen in this future story, then please let me know. I want to hear your guys' thought. And yeah, if you guys want to watch the original video, then I will leave a link in the description below. As always, I'm Mr. Guys January37 channel. Subscribe to his channel, show him some support. As always, this man has been commenting on doing this storyline since 2015, back then, and it was amazing to see how far the series has gone. And it's also amazing to see how far the FNAF series, the main series, Scott Cotton series, overall has been going on. And then there is a new lore that we need to explore in the game. So yeah, we have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see. And once again, check his channel, subscribe to January37, show some support as always. And if you guys enjoy my reaction video, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe to this channel, share this video with your friends or family, the usual. And again, thank you for everybody who've been subscribing to this channel. I really appreciate that. And yeah, if you guys have any thoughts about what's gonna happen in the future, if you guys have any theory like what's gonna happen in the future of this story, then let me know in the comment section. I want to know. And it would be interesting if we can, if I know about your guys' thought, because so far it's just me been doing that, and I don't think any of you guys leaving any thought for the Zen 37 series. So I mean, if you guys don't mind, you can leave your thoughts if you want to. Let me know, because I'm interested to hearing your guys' thought about the future of the story. So yeah, if you guys want to, then leave something in the comment section if you want to, by the way. But yeah, once again, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Again, if you guys decide to subscribe, then don't forget to ring the notification bell so you guys can get notified when I'm uploading on the next episode. And yeah, it's very exciting to see where the story going, and I really can't wait to see how it all ends, obviously, and maybe see the explanation of the timeline and why he's doing that. You know. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one then. Bye.